Yeah, Dragon Ball Superhero. I just saw it yesterday. It was the first day it's in theater in North America. It's a quite generally quite good movie. So I wanted to give you some of my thoughts. So first of all, it's a fully CGI movie. I usually don't like CGI animations. I just don't feel like good watching a CGI things, but this time it's really good. You can feel the CGI fits the situation pretty well, and it's very detailed. And you don't have like situation like sometimes this person looks like this, and next frame it looks like a totally different person because it's CGI, it's computer modeling, so it's like you give you a stable styles of characters of the things. Okay, so the CGI is really good. The quality of animation is generally high. Secondly, it kind of added a lot of different ingredients, a little bit more like more American animated styles, American comic styles in the first few things because I think they want to make it more like superhero movies a little bit. So in the first part of the movie, you will see something quite interesting. Okay, so that's a kind of about a production part. And as for the story part, the story is actually is quite good because you know Red Ribbon Army, which Gohan destroyed, and this time they came back. The son of the Red Ribbon Army, he actually had another company called Ray Pharmacy Companies, and there's a crazy doctor which is Doctor Gero. He created Android cells, right? And his grandson is actually a more genius guy, and this Red Ribbon Army's son actually hired this grandson. It's called Doctor Hado. So they kind of create another two androids together, but these two androids just not just like a normal androids. Like they have like superhero sensors, superhero like integrations in their brand. So they have like a sense of justice. And in the movie, they feed them wrong information, false information. Say they told them Gukong fighters. These are like kind of evil organizations, so they need to fight them. So that's why these two superhero androids fight them. Okay, so this is quite interesting setup. Not just like fighting, it's very different from most of Dragon Ball movies. A lot of Dragon Ball movies problems like they don't have too much build up. They just fight directly, like in the first 20 minutes. Okay, started fighting. And this movie they spending like probably an hour to build out the story. So that was a really good thing. I don't just want to see fighting scenes only. That's boring. Okay, so another line is very cool is Piccolo and the Gohan. It's heavily basically there are two main characters in this movie, which is you rarely see, right? After Cell saga, Gohan just become a side characters. Piccolo is also mainly side characters in most of Dragon Ball Z's. And in this part, Dragon Ball Superhero, they are two main characters, and you can see they actually like more. Piccolo is more like the father of Gohan, so you can see how they fight, how they team up and fight the enemy together. And there's also something that is interesting. Pen kind of grew up a little bit. It's a 3-year-old, so he has quite a lot of screen time. That's good. So in terms of the final villain, it's Cell Max. Cell Max, it's what they created, stronger, much stronger than Cell, stronger than these two Android superheroes. So this Cell Max was released in the later part of the movie, but the problem with the Cell Max, at least I personally have a problem with it. Is it's just a monster. It doesn't even talk. It's just like crazy monster. Destroy anything. It's a little bit like a Broly. Destroy anything. So you don't see any characters, any stories in him. Maybe it's because the movie they don't have enough time to kind of deal with this situation to build out a story for Cell. The most of the stories is for Gohan, Piccolo, and it's actually most stories for Red Ribbon Army rebuilding, Dr. Hado, and his androids. So they don't have like any things for Cell. Cell is just showing up. Cell Max is just showing up and destroy anything and fight with Gohan. And they want to make it Gohan like make this fight like Cell game when Gohan first fight Cell, right? So Gohan actually was wearing the same clothes, and he actually have a super form. I don't know what that form is, but he has a gray hair, and because they make the hair longer, so even it's like a adult Gohan, it looks like a teenager Gohan. So they want to just bring you back to the scene that you saw 15, 20 years ago. And Piccolo also has a new form. It's like called Orange Piccolo. The problem with that is Dragon Ball is always just coming up new forms without too much explanation, and it just feels like what the heck, all of a sudden they got a new form. That does make sense and become much stronger in the movie. Orange Piccolo is actually they gave some explanation, right? It's like because Shinron gave him like a full potential, explore his full potential, like what other people do in the Namek planet. But Gohan just nobody knows why that Gohan just suddenly has a new form. It's the form that beyond Super Saiyan 2, and no any explanation. They don't know why, and they don't discuss that afterwards. So that's the part I don't like. For the fighting scenes was okay, and but I would like to see more, storyline about fighting, a lot more strategy going on, not just the like power combat, like who has most power wins, right? All right, so that's Dragon Ball. In general, if you are a Dragon Ball fan, I think you will like it because it brings back a lot of memories. It also has Goten, Trunks, teenager Goten and Trunks. It's the first time you see they grew up in Dragon Ball Super franchise. Okay, so that's my review, and I think it's quite interesting movie. Generally, I would give it 7.5 out of 10. If you're Dragon Ball fans, definitely go watch it. Alright, so that's all for today. If you would like to receive more animes, movies, review similar like this, don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, I will see you next time.